Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of November 15th through the 21st, 2021. Go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual, see what's going on with you. And in regards to matters of the heart, this week, we're in the last full week of Scorpio season, and then the energy will shift next week into Sagittarius. So, we are currently, well, the sun is currently in your 10th house of career still this week, and then it will move over to the 11th house, which is the house that you rule, just groups and friendships and being unique and different and standing up for what you believe in, being more social, having a little break, more detached. Let's see what we have for you this week. However, so all right, for Monday the 15th, we have the Fool reverse, which is a major arcana card here. When it's reversed, it talks about not taking that leap of faith, you know, whether it's out of fear or it's not really recommended by the universe, but the universe is saying this is not happening, and if it is, it shouldn't. Okay, we're gonna pull some cards, see what's really going on, but actually, you know what, I'm gonna clarify. I'm curious. Let's clarify the Fool. 3 wands, okay, and the upright. So you know, 3 wands usually signifies, you know, waiting for your ships to come in, you know, being hopeful. But I think here with the Fool reverse, talks about not having that faith, okay, for the most part, for most of you. I feel like we're not having faith in something. We don't know if something's going to pop up, something's going to happen, if somebody's going to show up, if this is going to work out, if I'm ever going to find someone. I mean, it's, you know, this reading is for so many different situations out there. I must say that this reading will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe a future reading will be for you. But it's definitely for somebody out there. Somebody's not feeling very hopeful and optimistic about the future in regards to matters of the heart on Monday. Okay, this is definitely the universe playing a role here as well. Maybe it's because you've been busy. Maybe it's been keeping you occupied, and there hasn't really been a lot of time for love. For Tuesday, we have the 8 of Cups in the upright. So we've walked away from something or someone, or a situation here into the unknown, all right? Dark, gloomy skies. But it's because it's what's needed. Somebody here is dragging their feet. They're not excited about doing this. They feel down. They feel bad. But it's what they have to do, okay? The 8 of Cups signifies that we're still going to push forward onto the unknown. It's like, what worse can it be? I'm already, you know, in this situation. I might as well keep pushing forward and see what else is out there for me and walk away from this. For Wednesday, we have the Queen of Swords, all right, air energy here. You could be dealing with another air sign. You don't have to be. I'm even getting Scorpio here. It pops up a lot for Scorpio. But regardless, Queen of Swords in the upright talks about somebody that's very clear, okay, and demanding and has high standards. There is no ands, ifs, or buts with the Queen of Swords. There's no questions about it. She clarifies everything. She speaks thoroughly. And I don't even know if I said that right. Thoroughly, maybe. Would that be the right word? Anyways, she's strict, but she's just not gonna sit here and lower her standards. All right, she's not one that doesn't have boundaries and it's gonna take BS. You know, she's no BS zone here. Okay, not gonna take your crap. She's very cutthroat, very clear. Could be slightly demanding, sure, but for the most part, it's because she knows what she wants. All right, and she's setting the tone and making it clear so there's no confusion later on, or you never told me, or you know, maybe you're getting the wrong impression of her. She's setting it straight here. All right, so this could be you or somebody else doing that. For Wednesday, midweek here. For Thursday, we have the Judgment card reverse, major arcana card. Judgment card reverse talks about being misjudged, or misjudging someone or something. So Thursday, just a little heads up, you know, something might need some more research, more time, before we make a decision or jump into a conclusion to be figured out, okay? So the Judgment reverse talks about, hold on, something was misjudged, misplaced, misconstrued here, all right? We might want to take a second look at something that just happened in matters of the heart here with a partner in your love life, you know. For Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 of Cups reverse. So 3 of Cups reverse talks about could talk about a third party situation for a small fraction of you, but for the most part, it can also talk about not really being in the mood to celebrate or do group things simply because either you're not in the mood, like I said, or you could simply be busy. But we're like turning down offers or just not really in the mood to socialize, mingle, talk to people. We're like low energy right here. There's not really something to celebrate right now. There's just kind of like stagnant energy. We just kind of don't know what's really going on. There's like a limbo here. So this could talk about just not really being in the mood to step out or to just socialize, even online. Like you're just kind of like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it right now. For Saturday, we have, because you're busy kind of being a little bit anxious and being in your head about a situation here, okay? It could be the past still haunting you, still bothering you, kind of creeping up here. Nine of Swords definitely talks about anxiety, being kept up at night, or just having a lot on your mind where it's kept you restless. Maybe you've just been busy with work, love, everything, you're just kind of like all over the place and you're just mentally exhausted and you want your brain to shut up, right? We've all been there and probably still go through it every day. Like, just brain, please shut up. So I feel like that's kind of how you're feeling here. Your mood is low and you're just kind of like, I feel like you're stressed about something, okay? And then for Sunday, we have the High Priestess. So I'm not surprised that the High Priestess shows up whenever we're feeling down, lost, or somewhere along those lines. The High Priestess will show up and say, hey, I need you to pay attention to the signs, okay? I'm going to be sending you signs. You need your guides here. There's a lot that you don't see. There's a lot of, you could be wearing those rose-colored glasses or just things that are happening that you just don't see as of yet, and I need you to be more conscious, to pay more attention to your dreams, to the signs in your everyday life, symbols or whatnot, maybe like angel numbers or whatever it is that is a symbol to you. You can claim a symbol if you want to see something, and ask your guides, ask the universe, and it will show you, but you have to be conscious of paying attention, okay? So pay attention to anything that's odd. Nothing is a coincidence, especially when this card pops up. So you definitely want to kind of have that quiet time, which I do see you do, and just kind of trust the universe and trust that the answers will come to you little by little. So don't be too much in your head. I know it's easier said than done, but trust the universe that is trying to communicate with you. So you definitely want to have an open mind and good energy so you can receive it and see what's being shown to you. Because sometimes we just live our everyday lives and we could have been shown 10 signs and we didn't even pay attention, think nothing of it, say it's a coincidence, or just really not pay attention, like I said. So I do feel that you're going to be seeing signs or getting dreams or somewhere along those lines in regards to your love life here, in a situation that I think you're still mourning about. I think there's something in the past that's still bugging you, that you're quite so disappointed in. I feel some of you are just completely single, maybe feel a little bit lonely. Others of you, you had to walk away from someone that, like I said, you didn't really want to, but you did. You set the tone and they weren't about it, so you left, or they left, and someone's still sad about it. I think both parties are sad, but I see you kind of in your head about it, like it creeps up, right? Maybe you felt like you misjudged. Maybe you feel regretful that you left with that Judgment reverse, right after the Eight of Cups. Maybe you feel regretful. All right, maybe you're like, oh, did I make the right decision? Like, what should I do? But the High Priestess is going to show you. It's going to show you everything happens for a reason. I don't think anything is really an accident or a mistake or anything to be regretful about. There's always a lesson here. So, definitely pay attention to your dreams and to signals, and just kind of be at ease with what's going on, and just take it day by day. That's really the best thing that you can do, and things will start to make sense as the days go by, weeks go by, months go by. Things will always start to make sense one way or another, especially if we have our third eye open, right? Paying attention and whatnot. So bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Emperor reverse, which is Aries energy here. You could be dealing with Aries, you don't have to be, but the Emperor reverse talks about somebody feeling like they're not in control. So this is what you don't see coming. You're feeling like you are in control here, right? Midweek, you're like, it's fine, this is what I have to do, it is what it is. And then towards the end of the week, you just feel like, what, did I even do that right? Like, all of a sudden, you felt like you either made a mistake, like I said, or you're just losing control of everything, and you're just kind of like all over the place. And maybe you're not. Maybe that's just how you feel, maybe that's just how the energy feels or whatnot. But I don't believe in, like, being regretful about anything or anything like that. I just feel that things will always become clear in the future if we open our heart and mind to it and understand as it becomes clear what we need to understand. There's always something to learn here. So the Emperor reverse definitely talks about not being in control and being frustrated, okay? Like I said, with the Nine of Swords, frustrated, a bit upset, maybe moody, maybe a lot of pressure at work, or like your boss is like, you know, on your butt or whatnot, because it's also like boss behavior. Maybe you're self-employed and you feel like you're having a hard time managing your business or whatnot because your personal life could be interfering right now, you know. So it happens to all of us, trust. But I think you're gonna snap out of it with the Four of Cups reverse. We're just done being bored and kind of looking at past opportunities and what could have, should have. Is kind of like you're gonna end up kind of snapping out of that at some point into next week, I feel. So don't stress about it much. All right, that is all I have for you, Aquarius. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I'll see you in a future reading. But until then, bye for now.